redesign of a Naira that everybody is now blaming if Emefiele. Who are those that moved this redesign? Who are those? Yes, an editor is asking a pertinent question. Tinubu decision to replace all service chiefs while keeping the Director General of the Department of State Services (DSS), Iho Ahari, a member of the Nigerian Guild of Editors, raised a concern. Akereha expressed his dissatisfaction with the ongoing Senate investigation into oil subsidies during the Buhari regime. During an interview with AIT's Kakaki program, he slammed the staggering amount of 9.3 trillion naira spent in a span of 30 months. Akerega noted that previous parliaments from the 6th to 9th have conducted investigations with high hopes, only to see the results fall apart and lack of concrete results. He expressed hope that the new investigation would be thorough in its investigation. Agireha also emphasized the significant effects of Buhari's 9.3 trillion naira expenditure on Nigeria's national income. He questioned what Buhari had left in the national treasury for Tinubu. He specifically referred to how his huge sum of money, or this huge sum of money, had been taken from Nigeria's coffers, which led him to address Emefiele's situation. Akereha investigated the source of the decision to rename Nigeria's currency and discovered that it was first proposed by the former chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) and the Independent Corrupt Practices Commission (ICPC). These individuals approached President Buhari to stress the importance of a currency upgrade, since it is impossible to restructure the currency without the help of the CBN governor. Emefiele, the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN), was later involved in the process. Who are those who moved the resemblance of the Naira so critical of Emefiele? My investigation revealed that former EFCC chairman and ICPC chairman were two people who dismissed this idea and went to Buhari to sell him there was a need to update the Naira. Emefiele was only introduced midway because you can't redesign a Naira without the CBN governor. Why did Tinubu remove all the service chiefs and leave the DSS DG? Lastly, Akerewa asked why Tinubu chose to remove all the service chiefs and keep the Director General in charge. Mm. Meanwhile, Bawa has told us that it was Emefiele and some other person that went to, as in the reverse is the case, that went to meet Buhari, and that is to tell you that Buhari does not even have what it takes to be president. Of course, he has ruined this country, so he could not even get advice from other people. And the question is that why as at that time? Because it was too early, it was just too late as at that time. Even if it is a good thing, but why at that time? But see what has happened. The question is that who released the Bullion van? Is it not the same Emefiele? Yes, they have to come into it. Who allowed Tinubu's Bullion van to pass? That's the cuckoo. And I wanted to ask this editor, Ikehari, Abia Hihari, that how did you know? Was that what this man told you? Emefiele, was that what he told you? But at the end of the day, he said from his own investigation, that was exactly what happened. And at some point, I remember that they said this man was unable, was not interested in the Bawa, the EFCC chairman that has been suspended or sacked. That he didn't want to write any statement, and that was why they removed him from JSS custody. So, what kind of a conflicting statement is this? Tinubu keeping Emefiele in DSS not because he cared about what happened to Nigerians in redesigning Naira saga, simply in contested primary election with him. He said he deal with anyone contest with him. If it were to be a genuine fight, by now many people would have been arrested with him. But at the end of it, and will be a marriage. APC government led by Buhari and Tinubu. Did Emefiele useless? How can you say people command him to do so? Before becoming CBN governor, he did not even going through school. Hey, even this one self, see what this one they write for here. He stops you from using your bullion van during election. That is your most pain. Stop who? Okay. Buhari and Emefiele. Okay, Nigeria and law. Now, only thieves are made to face the law, and not people that spend or ordered the thieves. Yes, Emefiele should be punished for the hardship Nigerians suffered due to the Naira redesign, but Buhari, who approved the whole thing, is more responsible than Emefiele for the pain Nigerians suffered. Had he said no, Emefiele couldn't do anything. He approved and ordered Emefiele to go ahead. What of Tinubu, who brought Buhari to power? Emefiele is just a stupid politician, an ID scapegoat. A real goat indeed, of course. I'm using it for a scapegoat. Emefiele knows better if it comes to anything to do with monetary aspects. Emefiele is in the best position to advise Tinubu or Buhari on currency redesign change. Now that he failed in his official jobs, he is the one to face the music. Nothing moves Buhari on this.